Infamous is about a superhero called, his name is Cole. He's an electrical-based superhero. It's about a modern-day superhero, so you're not going to see any capes, you're not going to see any tights, you're going to see an ordinary guy who just happens to get some powers. They're all going to be electrical-based. There's going to be several different powers. Now the powers are going to, there's going to be depth to them, so it's just not, here's a set of powers, but at the end of the game, those same power sets are going to be much different than when we began the game, so it's going to evolve over time. Post-cognition ability, basically, if you take the electrical impulses of a brain, you're supposedly be able to read that, right? And so what we did is put a ghost image that you can follow that would take you to the next scene as it progresses down the storyline. So basically he's just sucking electrical impulses off someone, reading that person's mind about basically his memories in the last few minutes. Not all of his electrical powers are going to be, for the good. And there's bad things that you can consider. Obviously he's not going to be able to stand in water. He can electrify water, but he's not going to be able to stand in water. He's not going to be able to hold a gun because it's going to blow up in his hands. So those are things. So the good and the bad, anything you can think about with electrical powers, it'll be in the game. Does he have a sidekick? No, but he does have some support characters, and his support characters are Zeke, which is his buddy, that's more of the Elvis type, and also there's a few others. Trish, his ex-girlfriend. We're going to definitely have some trophies, and we'll be telling you more about that here in the upcoming months. The environment's so interactive, and the Reapers are incredibly fun. The powers that we've been given thus far, it's just interesting how you can work around the open world, really going through and being an urban explorer, if you will, being able to climb the buildings and do some vertical combat, duck and cover combat. There's so many things that we can do with this game that, right now, even at its point of development, it's just fun really just going out and exploring. Basically, it's broken down into 3 islands, I can tell you that, and then you'll be doing several missions within each island. As you can imagine, there's going to be gangs ruling each of those islands as well. So we'll progress the storyline, which is a single storyline, through those islands via missions, and then there will be some systemic missions as well. Of course, there's going to be big set pieces that we'll have in the game that will define our game. There's neighborhoods that will be key to the story. Two of the things that we really want to get across is the feeling of becoming a superpower, and then experiencing fame and infamy, and then also just the power. What are you going to do with that power once we give it to you? Infamous will be coming out in spring 2009.